Hello, and welcome to another Doctor's Assistant 1 video, and today I'm doing another new news sort of vlog type video. If you're wondering why I'm kind of really quiet currently, and that it's primarily because I've only just woken up, and kind of got my bearings, but also it's primarily because in the next room, that's where my parents sleep, and well, to my limited knowledge, I don't think they're up, so I don't want to be screaming and yelling, but yeah. I really like this book that I've got. It's a really good book. I think I missed out on the review, which is something that's kind of annoyed me, so I might as well show you it now, but I really want to show you it now, so I'm going to, which is that there is a page, if I can find it, where this is where I can't find it, and then it annoys me forever. But no, I think it's the next page from this one. This will be interesting. But yeah, it is. Where they have the listing of all 98 countries that the 50th anniversary was shown in. So, and if you go to the number, say 76, then it will tell you 76. And that what that one is, and that, not that I can even read that, but yeah, and then it's covered in this really nice border, and that's which is really nice. I mean, my only criticism of the book personally that I bought is that it's all scuffed up and sort of really scuffed up and scratched on the back, which is annoying for a book that I paid $13.99 for. Granted, it is a hardback. I'll be honest. What was I going to say? Oh, whilst I'm down here, I might as well say, as I usually probably say in new news vlogs like this, that I do really want to do some more movie reviews. I just never get around to doing them, primarily because, I don't know, I'm just not used to doing them. They never do that well on my channel, and that I think the Sausage Party video, slash review that I did, that did decently well. It's almost at 10 views, which for me is quite a few views actually, as sad as that sounds, primarily because, you know, yeah, double digits on my channel is a rarity, and that never mind 3/triple digits. But yeah, yeah, I mean, like the 3 films that I can definitely think of for reviewing off the top of my head that I've got in my DVD collection are Star Wars: The Force Awakens, even though, let's be honest, that's been reviewed to death. Deadpool movie, which again, when it was a thing, when it had come out, that was reviewed to death, and a film called A Street Cat Named Bob, which I don't think has been reviewed to death, but then again, it's not a sci-fi and or superhero movie, so that's probably why. But I want to turn your attention to this graphic novel I've got, which is, well, it's not so much a graphic novel, but more of a, you probably can't see it, but it's this one, Doctor Who: The Cruel Sea. It's one of those Doctor Who graphic novels that, what these are, and I'm only explaining this because I don't think they're sort of advertised and or explained a lot anywhere on the sort of in the Doctor Who community that well, and all at all really, and they're essentially graphic novels which are a compilation of comic books and or comic book strips, in this case, of Doctor Who magazines, comic strips, of all of the Ninth Doctor ones from the Doctor Who magazine, DWM, for those of us who want to, yeah, shorten the name, but, so, I haven't got around to reading Cruel Sea, but when I do, you can be sure of yourself that obviously there'll be a review of that. Of this recording, I think I can't remember if I've already said what the date is, but the date is, or the date, should I say, is the 20th of May, to my knowledge, to my limited knowledge. I think, yeah, it's 20th of May, and of this recording, it's the 6th episode of Doctor Who is on today, which is very strange to me, that we're already halfway there. This week of this recording, I was on holiday, so I got quite a bit of reading done. So I got more of A Street Cat Named Bob read, which is always good, and there's a sneak peek of issue 2 of The Ghost Story. But yeah, I kind of liked Doctor Mysterio. I know a lot of people were like, "Oh my god, a superhero in Doctor Who! Ah, this is madness!" And it's like, okay, so the same people who are saying that are fine with emoji robots, but not with the superhero. Man, we live in a very strange Doctor Who fandom and or community. Hence the reason why, personally, as a YouTuber and or just person generally, I try and stay away from the whole fandom thing. I prefer the idea of referring to the Doctor Who fandom as a community, because fandom, for me anyway, it seems to have a lot of stigma and a negative connotation to it, that it's a group of fans, but a fandom is almost like you have to be a white knighting fan of whatever the thing you're a part of the fandom of. You know, so if you're in a Twilight fandom, Harry Potter fandom, Game of Thrones fandom, Star Trek fandom, you know, Destiny fandom, you know, games sort of thing, or Gears of War fandom, or do you know what I mean? Like, then you have to kind of white knight that and just bash that out and only like that. And if you so much as dislike Stephen Moffat or Russell T Davies, even, God forbid, or whoever the head writer is, or producer, or people are behind the scenes of Doctor Who, or you know, or whatever, then you're crucified because you're not part of the fandom and you're not a proper Doctor Who fan. And it's like, well, everyone's entitled to their opinion and no one should be excluded or penalised or marginalised or, you know, made to feel like crap because they voice their opinion, because their opinion's different to yours. Grow a pair of fucking balls is what I say to that personally. But, you know, at the end of the day, everyone's entitled to an opinion. Just because it's not your opinion and you don't think it's the right opinion doesn't mean that it's not. That's why it's an opinion. You know, we've just got to learn to respect each other's opinions. More so now with the, you know, the rise of the accessibility of hearing each other's opinions with the power of the internet. These are just some stickers I got from my brother. But yeah, if I sound kind of groggy and kind of like and dead, it's because I haven't had a drink of water and or a drink since I've woken up, so that's probably why. So, I'll be honest, what I find really weird about Big Finish, or the Big Finish audios, is that for me, the two weakest ones, which have only been a 6 out of 10, which is still really good score, and that for me anyway, what's really weird to me is that both of those have been Tom Baker episodes, and yet in his series there's only like a few that I really don't like, and even then, yeah, like Nightmare of Eden and Invisible Enemy, and that, I don't like those two. But besides that, I mean, like, you know, the two that I'd given a really low score of a 6 out of 10 of this recording, I think I can say it because I've the uploads of both these episodes should be on the channel, which are Destination Nova and Beasts of Gravenos. I give a 6 out of 10. Also, of this recording, I should hopefully have ordered, I'm hoping, the next episode in Series 6, because I really want that one, which is the Sontaran story, and I do want to try and complete Season 6 of Tom Baker's run, as I've already got Season 1. I know I should be getting Season 2, but what's the fun in that? But yeah. Yeah, I don't know if I should get, comment below what you think, but I don't know if I should get Star Wars Rogue One Blu-ray or if I should just get it standard. It's just that looking at the Force Awakens disc and or DVD that I've got down there, it's just, it annoys me that there's no special features on that one, and the reason for that is because it's not the Blu-ray. If I get the Blu-ray, it's more expensive. It's like £5 more expensive, but then I'm getting loads of special features. But then, by the same token, I can only play on my Xbox One and not upstairs. And I don't know, so I've got more, it's more limited sort of accessibility there in terms of when I can watch it even. But I don't know, I'm on the fence about whether or not I should get Rogue One Blu-ray. I was on the fence about Rogue One. I mean, I think it's, yeah, slap down in the middle for me anyway, but then, you know, if I get it on DVD, I might review it. DVD-wise and or TV show-wise, I am very much really wanting to get Firefly, primarily because I've heard really good things about it, as one of the staff at college is in awe of it and loves it and adores it, or both her and her husband, love it. And they both go to my college, and that, both of them, and they both, are enamoured with Firefly, and they're both Doctor Who fans, and they both like sci-fi like me. They like Star Wars, they love Back to the Future and Star Wars, and Doctor Who, and so they're amazing people, because I finally have people I can talk to about all this nerdy shit, and that I refer to as nerdy shit, because most people probably like, hey, you like sci-fi, you're a weirdo, even though that's more mainstream than obviously anime, which is what everyone on my course likes, because, they like the idea of being so very different, and yet want to not be bullied and be the same as everyone else. It makes no sense to me anyway. But anyway, thanks for watching, comment, rate, and subscribe.